Alright, we're going to do a long format on the fly beekeeping here. So I want to add a super to this hive that's been really active. So we got some smoker stuff staged, super box. Let's see, so we'll pick this up. It's over here. Smoker. Let's see if this works at all. Without stopping, hopefully. Cool. Alright. So, start with lighting the smoker. I just kind of got a box of junk here. I got a brush. Oh, I got my bee suit behind me. So I'm doing this in the evening in the cold because I want to see how many bees are in the top of that box, and they're all home. And I'm just going to these are all drawn out. Some from the dead out that were robbed just a little bit, and some of it's from the harvest. So a little bit of mold on there, won't hurt nothing. Inoculate some things. I'm just gonna start the smoker up. It's my backup smoker. It's actually a nice suede leather bellows here. So to light your smoke, you actually want an actual fire going in the bottom there. Sawdust, I thought I'd sprinkle in there. There's a fire. Ivy. Wow. Oh. See something. Right back. Anyway, it's just over here. There we go. If you want to go the extra mile, some green leafy green on top there, and it'll help cool the smoke a little bit for just a little bit. There we go. So cool. So local guys, I like this. Yeah, traditional built-in little brush. I think we're not going to disturb them much. I think that's got the sharpest blade. So So we'll leave this behind over here. Alright, I'm going to put my bee jacket on because I'm not silly. I don't like to get zapped. Ladder up there. It's too fun. All right, so we're doing this in the failing light, a little bit chilly. So I actually want to see the number of bees in here real quick and then just slap that super on there. And I guess we'll try moving the camera first. Alright. Start the next position. Oh, we might want to see. Yes. Alright. Really want to do this really fast. Okay. So I made that somewhat safer, so when I go to run, I don't die. So they've been favoring this top entrance to make sure there's even a hive in here, or colony in here. Let's have a look, shall we? See what we got. Let's say there's bees. I don't think they really... I think we'll throw a super on there anyway. Just in hopes that they'll have enough bees here shortly. So we'll just do that. I thought I had feet on these gals. Oh, I do. Have a look here. And that's it. So the population looked a little light to me, but I think these dandelions are getting ready to pop, so I don't think I have to worry about that one swarming soon. And that's that. That went smoothly. Although I'm going to leave the area. That was fun. All right, so anyway, yeah, it's been fun little cleanup around here, obviously. Just can't zoom in around. There we go. Excusez-moi. It is a little chilly. Here's my coat. belly. Cool. Oh, here. Not a sponsor. Okay, man. Okay. Let's check it out. So, there's a lot of rocket stuff. Some fish tank stuff. This is the adventure project. I have to stay tuned. So here's some of the casualties. It's like 2 nuke boxes, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everything through there. Some of those frames are okay. Some of these could be glued back together, maybe. This one over here is not too bad. Like the bees don't care as long as you get them kind of watertight. So I thought I'd be able to work that back together. That's a nice chunk out of that across the front. Cut a piece. Maybe here, yeah, right there. Wouldn't be too hard. And then the tops and bottoms, most of those are okay. So like that one got busted off, but I can cut a board for that pretty easy. This is fine. And then this is great. If I showed this earlier. Yes, sir. So this is the gold mine here. Let's have a look. See if the buggies got into this. Oh, looks great. Oh, set them off. Been a mouse, maybe. They didn't chew through anything. Looks real good. Oh, looks real good. Looks real good. Oh. Excellent. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a whole super ready to go right there. So this is wax moth damage. So I just scrape it out. And if you want to, you can even dab wax in there. This partial comb. Crazy finger comb. So, real happy about that. Not getting destroyed. I have to take that in here. And then, man, it's so tempting. See, that wall just went plop. And I drug this wall over here, Egyptian style, on boards. Some roofing boards. You know, I don't care about that trestle shape. So, the front wall ain't much. There's really no damage. Termites anyway. There's a couple termite boards I chucked in the pile, but see that back wall? And then there's one board from the front wall. And then there's enough longer boards. You might be able to put that right back together. I think there's enough to build new doors frames with. And then you're just talking just the slight pitch roof, right? Whoop, whoop. High over here, low over here. Gutter, downspout, rain barrel, garden space, cornrows, cornrows, corn. That's what I'm thinking. So, hey kitty Witty, how you doing, baby? Cat came over to see me. One of the semi-feral cats. She's like, there's mice. I bet he's stirring up the mice. This huntress. Let's see if we can sneak a picture. There she goes. Dun, 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 dun. So to that end, dig this. I'm not saying any of this will ever happen, but a crafty person with some on their hands could make a beehive out of that. Our cat house. Squirrel cam, squirrel nest, baby squirrel cam. It's not original, but again, not saying. So I'm inclined to maybe start a little fire and burn this pine up. Get some biochar down, soak up some of that whatever might be laying there. So that's it. Hey, thanks for watching. It's been 20 minutes, so here's some more goodie. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Well, y'all have a good night. I probably am not going to be putting any more play-by-play stuff up. I'm just going to kind of filter this stuff around. Most of this, it's not that big a deal.